Good night. Today I'm going to show you my presentation for business strategy. First of all, we have the scenario metrics, where I choose as my factors as Brexit impact and workforce shortage. These two, I mix them off and I make four scenarios. In this case, my four scenarios are rules but no hands, golden build era, Brazilian innovators, and chaotic builds. First of all, rules but no hands. We see that the regulations are stable and there are no workers to build. So build tech depends merely on prefabrication, and there must be a high adaptation to automation. Also, in Golden Bill era, we see that scenario is there's clear regulations and abundant skilled workers. So this is very positive because it impacts the company while they adapt to automation and AI to maximize productivity. We see the resilient innovators. In this case, we see that there is a little bit of political turbulence, but there's a lot of workers able to work. So we see that we can use sustainable materials and nice processes, and there is a resilient design. In chaotic builds, we see that this is the worst scenario. We see that the trade restrictions are very high, and the work shortage, there's a lot. So there is delays in the projects and overruns and shrinking competitiveness. Then we have the strategy playbooks. I choose seven criterias to look into this playbox. We have brand positioning, target market, offering, customer relationship, partnership, revenue streams, and vertical integration. In this case, we see that I check some of the things that were good for the company that could help a lot, like for example, city councils, fast builders, social housing, logistics partners, fixed price for small jobs. There's small prefabrication shops. There's flexible local crews as well, and key parts store. For this playbox, I choose four of the strategy combinations, and I made one for each scenario. So in this case, we see that Gold Bill era is that they focus on public programs. They have prefabric kits for schools, for hospitals, for things that are supported by the government. And the goal is very simple, that there's on-time delivery and predictable margin across the projects. Rules but no hands. In this scenario, I make about they solve the labor gap, so they are very productive. There's a permit plus bill package online that you can get also from, you can book from a phone call as well. And this is the service levels consist with really skilled workforce. In Resilient Innovators, I made that Build Tech can become the partner for critical size that must not fail, that they may use low energy impact and low energy designs. Um, they are going to work with insurance companies, so projects are standardized and they have the help of insurance companies. Chaotic bills, this is where, well, this is the awful scenario. So in this case, the build take place local and flexible. They offer critical repair and retrofit kits for community facilities. Then we have the graph and the Parmenides matrix. Uh, in this case, we see that Golden Beer era has a lot of feasibility, suitability, and acceptability, but the best one is rules but no hands, because it is very acceptable and it is very feasible. And as as you may know, chaotic builds is the worst scenario. So in this case, the graph showed that it is highly fragile and rules but no hands is the most robust. In Parmenides matrix, we saw that Resilient Innovators has a lot of global-based efficiency, but Rules But No Hands is the most robustness. So that's why I put the pink dot in the most robust, highly robust, and the green dot that is Resilient Innovators is at the top because it's highly effective and it's robust as well, but not as robust as the Rules But No Hands. My proposed strategy is that BuildPro makes BuildTech as fast, reliable kits and service company, and there's going to be a small catalog of prefabricated kits and packages through a simple portal, online portal, which is going to show a clear price and delivery slots, and then they are going to deliver them with rotating multi-skill crews from a light city assemble base. Permits are going to be templated and are going to be good. So there also going to be a checklist for reused materials and performance. And starts are going to be fast and delays are going to drop. The strategy will create value because Buildful will create a shared value by turning BuildTech promises, that is reliability and efficiency, with service into a simple experience that works for everyone. In this case, there's going to be clean documentation. There's going to be projects with the government, but also with private people. There's going to be lower friction and political risks, so it's going to be safer. And residents are going to be safer with better buildings, with less disruption and communities benefits. Uh, the benefits that communities are going to see are not going to be just on paper, but in real life. Uh, Permits are going to be standardized. Projects are going to move sooner and finish on time. So this is very great. Thank you so much.